Hello and welcome. You're watching HCN News Bulletin with me, Neha. Let's take a look at the headlines. Even as the civil society groups have demanded ban on controversial mega music party Sunburn Goa, the tourism stakeholders have welcomed the event, saying that Sunburn Festival attract a lot of tourists and not trucks. New baling machine inaugurated by Fatorda MLA Vijay Sardesai to get rid of much debated garbage issue in Margao. Appeals to MMC to be part of the solution to clear the long pending garbage dump at Sonsodo. And Benaulim MLA Churchill Alemao has demanded an inquiry into the Bandodkar Gold Trophy duplication and has appealed the Chief Minister Pramod Sawant to conduct inquiry into the whole episode. Now the news in details. Even as the civil society groups have demanded a ban on the controversial mega music party Sunburn Goa, the State Tourism Department as well as tourism stakeholders have welcomed the event. TTAG President Savio Messias said that Sunburn Festival was held in order to attract tourists and not drugs.
It was we who were supporting the EDM because we felt that Goa requires a number of events. Every month there should be one event in Goa which should be an attraction. It could be carnival, it could be wine festival, it could be Shigmo, it could be anything. And one of those festivals we selected was a EDM. EDM does bring in people, but you also have to take measures to ensure that there's a good crowd and no drugs are not available. Today EDM, people are blaming the EDM, but what is happening is today there are a lot of spurious drugs available in the market. Because the demand has become so much for drugs, there are fake drugs. This is the people consuming the drugs also are not really understanding the effect of drugs. Tourism has suffered a bit. There has been a decline in tourism. There are a number of reasons to it. In fact, today we had a meeting with the various officials from the tourism department. We are trying to rectify the decline. We are now trying to tap new markets. We are starting to work on a Chinese market. And there has been a decline in international tourism, but domestic tourism has been going on quite well.
So you all have come with a white paper.
Yes, we have come out with a white paper. We have presented it to the Chief Minister. We are waiting now for the department and minister to take some action and towards improving tourism by studying the white paper. The white paper covers a lot of aspects, right up from infrastructure, marketing, branding, everything, all the problems in the industry.
You think somewhere the marketing strategy has failed?
Marketing strategy has been, there have been some faults in our marketing strategy. We have suggested to the government how it should be done. We have also spoken about travel marts, how we can work effectively as far as travel marts are concerned. So let's hope let's hope that the government responds soon.
Inauguration of new baling machine and newly installed CCTV gates were inaugurated at Sonsodo at the hands of Fatorda MLA Vijay Sardesai along with MMC councillors. Vijay said that MMC has to cooperate in getting rid of the garbage issue and the solution has already begun by installing baling machine which is made operational.
Main project actually I had taken the initiative to identify a plot for RDF. Now their issue remains is of inert. Inertaचो इशू उरता तो आज ते 3 वरांचेर कलेक्टराकडे मीटिंग घेवन ते रिजॉल्व करतले असो आमकां वी आर होपफुल ऑफ दॅट. बेसिकली म्युनिसिपालिटी ऑल्सो ओन्स इनफ लँड which needs landfill. The parking in Old Market is one place where clean, certified, non-hazardous inert waste can be dumped for landfill. And we need to do it. So I think we should start it today itself. Chief Officer should take the lead. Start it and start dumping them. It's your land. Nobody can ask you anything about it. Only they start down in the course of time. We will finalize KRC, finalize, will it build on maybe. So basically we should have a plan. We have only 5 months to work. We have wasted 1 month. Very unfortunate that after machines have come here, the machines have not been put to use. Lot of red tape is going on. Meetings after meetings are being held, but effectively nothing much is happening, which is why I have personally come here to ensure that things start here.
Our objective is to ensure that the waste which is received is entire waste, dry waste is received is treated on the same day.
So 6 machines are in operation.
As of now, 5.
5.
Sixth one we have received. We are going to install it within a couple of days.
Now 5 are functional.
5 are functional.
Including one.
Including those two. Two. One was out of order. That is functional now.
The one shed has been taken in Nesa. It will be put in use. You have taken one shed.
They have given the permission.
Yeah. So UNDP so project as
Video journalist Alfred Fernandez from Margao for HCN.
Benaulim MLA Churchill Alemao has demanded an inquiry into the Bandodkar Gold Trophy duplication and has appealed the Chief Minister Pramod Sawant to conduct inquiry into the whole episode. Churchill has claimed that the original gold trophy has been changed by a fake trophy. He says that he has full hope and trust in CM Pramod Sawant that he will look into the matter.
तिसरो पॉइंट हांव केन्नाच हावजांत केन्ना कितें उलयतलो आमीच केन्ना उलोवपी न्हू बालोडकार गोल्ड ट्रॉफीचेर हांवें एक पाटी इश्यू हाडलो आनी म्हाका स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टरान सांगिल्लें की आपूण तेजेर 100% इन्क्वायरी कोता पळय हो पेपराचेर जेन्ना पळयलां तेजेर तुमच्यान चोवपा जाता बांदोडकार मेमोरियल ट्रॉफी 69 तेजो व्हॅल्यू आसलेलो 60,000 उपरांत तेजो व्हॅल्यू जालो 78 4 लाख 78 4 लाख तो त्याच व्हॅल्यू आहा आज कितलो जावपा जातलो आज तेजो 50,000 रुपया व्हॅल्यू ना आण गुदाम मारलो आहा ती ट्रॉफी ही ट्रॉफी हांव ल्हान आसतना तुमकां खबर आहा आमगेले एक स्पेशल फुटबॉल म्हळ्यार हांव क्रेजी मनीस व्हॅल्यू दिलो आहा न्हू सारको गोल्ड आसतना कितें व्हॅल्यू जातलो त्या टायमाचेर दिलो व्हॅल्यू एकदम जेपीन सगळ्यांनी पळय आज पेपराचेर तुमी गोल्डू ना बिसवयल्यान हेंगा येयला उमकी तेका मेडल आहा त्या ट्रॉफी कितली मेडल आहा जाणा बँक खंयची ती बँक हिंगा ती म्हापशांची तेका गोल्ड कितलो आहा मरे ते तो शेड बेड हुजार आतां ते मेडल आयक पूण हांव म्हणटा ह्या 3 पॉयंटाचेर हांवें ह्या वर्साक स्टार्ट केला आनी म्हाका फेथ आहा गोंयच्या मुखेलमंत्र्याचेर म्हाका फेथ आहा जरूर तो लोकां चिंतलो लोकां पासो चिंतलो लोकांचे युथा चिंतलो भुरग्यांक चिंतलो कित्याक म्हज्यानी मुगे थिंगा पुताक म्हज्यान हाडपा जायना कित्याक सान मान म्हळ्यार लोक सारको पीस जाता यूथ पीस जाताय पिसा मागीर धांवताय.
Travel and Tourism Association of Goa President Savio Messias has on Thursday said that drugs are available in Goa for a long period and was got into Goa by the Hippies. Messias said that drugs had become part and parcel of tourism activity, but drugs had to be controlled and police have to play a role.
See, drugs have been available in Goa for the last 40-50 years. Hippies, when they first came to Goa, so many years ago, they are the ones who brought drugs to Goa. But now the problem is going out of hand. So let us not we cannot drugs is part and parcel of tourism development. Along with the development, all these other problems come in. See, drugs are available all over the world, but of course we have to control it. If we control it, you may not be able to remove it, but you have to control it, and that has to happen. And here the ANC, the police have to play a very important role. Today, drugs are available very easily. And drugs are available even in a city like Vasco, which is not a tourism area. So it's not only tourists only who consume drugs, everybody, the public in general, consume drugs. One of those festivals we selected was EDM. EDM does bring in people, but you also have to take measures to ensure that there's a good crowd and no drugs are not available. Today, EDM, people are blaming the EDM, but what is happening is today there are a lot of spurious drugs available in the market. Because the demand has become so much for drugs, there are fake drugs. This is the people consuming the drugs also are not really understanding the effect of drugs. Foreigner hippies consume drugs, but we never came across hippies dying. Indians are mixing drugs, having spurious drugs, as well as they are mixing it with alcohol, which is.
Now let's go in for a short break. Don't go away. We'll be back soon. Welcome back to the news. In the wake of killings of tigers reported in the Sattari forest, the Aam Aadmi Party accused the government of having the worst track record when it comes to protection of environment. AAP Women's Cell leader Patricia Fernandez said that government has failed in showing any concern over cutting of trees.
Today is a very sad day for us. This government is totally ignoring the environment. First, massive tree cuttings have been done, hill cuttings have been done, the fields have been covered, and now we hear of our national pride, that is the tiger. Tigers have been killed. I really cannot understand what this government is up to. It's time for the people to decide to finish off this government right now.
वाघांकूय मारपाक लागले, तेंचो हॅबिटेट काबार करपाक लागले, कोणाक एनिमलाक प्रोटेक्शन ना, हें कितें चल्लां? Government कितें करता?
Video journalist Abhijit Jadhav from Panjim for HCN.
The famous 5-day Jatra of Lord Bodgeshwar began with religious fervour in Mapsa on Thursday. The Jatra of Lord Bodgeshwar is considered as the guardian of Mapsa and is attended by people of all faiths. The authorities have made elaborate arrangements with regards to safety of the devotees.
एक सदी जात्रा ह्या आसतली पुजा सत्यनारायणाची तेन्ना भाविकांनी बरें तांचो लाभ घेवचो बरें तांची लायनीक रावन सगळ्यांचो आशिर्वाद देवाचो आशिर्वाद घेवन बरें हे प्रोग्राम हो घडोवन हाडचो अशें हांव सगळ्या लागीं भाविकां कडेन मागतां. जात्रा चालू आसा ही वर्साची तेन्ना हे दिसान वर्सान वर्स ही मोठे प्रमाणे तेजी उदरगत देवाची चालू आसा आनी हेजे देवाचे बोडगेश्वराचे देवाचे भरपूर जय जयकार चालू आहा आनी तेजी उदरगतूच भरपूर चालू आहा. आयज जात्रा फाल्यां आमची कमिटीची पुजा आसा तेज्या नंतर परवा टेम्पोलाच्या मागीर नुस्तेकाराच्या रिक्षावाल्याच्या परत मागीर म्युन्सिपालिटीच्यान लास्ट पुजा म्हणटा ती वेजिटेबल वेंडर्साची तेन्ना आमचो ब्रेस्ताचीस प्रोग्राम हो सोंपता. त्याच बरोबर ह्या वर्साक आमी हांगा हे देवस्थान आयज उत्सव मुर्ती आहा ती चांदीची आसली ताका फाटली जी प्रभाव आसा आनी ताका सकयल बसपाची जी पेट आसा ही आमी डोनेशन हाडलेली आसा आनी ती डोनेशन आशिश कांबळीन दिल्ली आसा. त्याच बरोबर ताका हे वर्साक एक मशाल घातलेली आसा हाचें डोनेशन गजानन नागवेकरान दिल्लो हो पणजेचो. त्याच बरोबर आनी एक आमकां एक पार्किंग प्लेसीक आय मास कमी पडटलो म्हणजे उजवड जायना आसलो काळोच पडटलो. ते प्रमाणे आयज ताका बाब दयानंद सोपटेन ताका आय मास घालून दिल्लो आसा आनी म्हापसा टू कलंगूट हे जाग्यार महाद्वार प्रोग्राम तयार केल्लो आसा. तेन्ना सगळ्या भाविकांनी म्हाजे अध्यक्ष आनंद वायडकर त्याच प्रमाणे म्हाजे कमिटीचे वांगडी हांचे आमी सगळ्या भाविकांचे हांचे सगळ्यांच्या वतीनसून हांव तांकां जेणेय आयज देवस्थानाक डोनेशन आनी नवऱ्याचो हातभार लागला तांकां हांव सगळ्या मनानसून देव बरें करूं म्हणटा.
Video journalist Prakash Gadekar from Mapsa for HCN.
A commissioned transformer at the proposed substation project has gone missing and thus holding the inauguration of the project. The project was taken up by Milind Naik during his tenure as Power Minister at the cost of ₹8 crores. The residents of the area have said that the Power Minister Nilesh Kabral should investigate how the commissioned and already installed transformer was removed from the project site.
हो येदोळ्ळो प्रोजेक्ट हाडला त्याच्या फाटल्यान एक आमकां सडेकरांक बरी फॅसिलिटी लायटीची मेळपाक लागून येदोळ्ळो सबस्टेशन हांगासर हाडलेले आसले. ते आमी जर हे पळोवपाक येयले जाल्यार हांगासर एक ट्रान्सफॉर्मर ना जाल्लो आसा. हो कोणी येला आनी कसो येला तो आमच्या मिनिस्टराकूय खबर ना. येदे व्हडले पावर स्टेशन हाडून जर हांगासर अशें जर एक रुलींग मिनिस्टर अशें करता जाल्यार तेचो PSO कोण अशें करता जाल्यार तेणी हेतून दखल घेवपाची आनी हे कितें आहा तें बेगीन करपाचें. ना जाल्यार आमकां कितें तरी हेचेर उपाय काडचो पडटलो आनी हे सुरळीत करून घेवचें पडटलें.
सांगपाक इतलें आमकां दूख भोगता की आमी जेन्ना आमच्या आमदाराक मिलिंद नायकाक सदांच म्हणटा बाबा हेजें इनॉग्रेशन केन्ना जातलें कित्याक इतलो काम करून हाडला ते 2 ट्रान्सफॉर्मर हांगा बसयलेले आसात ऑलरेडी 6.3 MVचे. सो तो म्हाका म्हणटा हय जातलो. आमकां सगळ्यांक तेणी सांगलें जातलें 100% सगळें काम आहा सगळें रेडी आहा कित्याक कमिशन सुद्दां ऑलरेडी ट्रान्सफॉर्मर जाल्लेले म्हणून आमी पळयल्ले. पण जेन्ना आयज आमी हांगा येयले पळोवपाक प्रत्यक्षान जाल्यार हांगासरसून एक ट्रान्सफॉर्मर मिसींग आहा आनी तो ट्रान्सफॉर्मर कमिशन केल्लो ट्रान्सफॉर्मर आतां फक्त इनॉग्रेशनाक आमी रावता एक थोड्याच दिसा भितर जाल्यार तो ट्रान्सफॉर्मर हांगासर मिसींग जालो. जेन्ना मिलिंद बाब आमचो वीज मंत्री म्हणून आसलो तेन्ना 57 करोडाची अंडरग्रावंड केबलिंगाची कामां जालेली हांगा धडाधड. तेच्या उपरांत हे काम जाल्लेले इतले सबस्टेशन आनी हे सबस्टेशन आयज हांगा जावप म्हटल्यार सडेकारांक सगळ्यांक लो वोल्टेजीसून मुक्तताय मेळटली. बऱ्या प्रकारची वीज तांकां खंडीत नासतना मेळटली. पण हांगासर आयज आमी ईग विचारले हेची जाप तेन्ना आमी ईग विचारलेली ई म्हणटा कोण लिंडन मोंतेरो म्हणून कोण एकटो आसा जो पावर मिनिस्टरा कडेन आसा तेणी खंय सांगला आनी हो काडून व्हेला. आतां हो आमच्या पावर मिनिस्टराक खबर आसा काय त्याच्या नॉलेजा भायर हो करता ते खबर ना. तेणी मिकी पाशाको म्हणल्यार ताका सोपयला आनी हांगा आमचे बरे पार्टीक आनी आमचे बरे लोकांक आनी आमची लोकांक जनतेक काम करपी ही पार्टी आसा अशी लोकांची धडाडीत काम करता तेतून करून हो लिंटन मोंतेरो म्हणटा तो अशें जर रॉंग करता जाल्यार ताका पयलीं धांवडावन घालपाचो हांगा दवरपाचो न्हू ताका. हे अशी कामां आयज ही म्हणटा आपणाक सारकें खबर ना. अरे आमदाराक खबर ना हांगासल्या थळावीक आमदाराक हो तुमी कमिशन जाल्लो ट्रान्सफॉर्मर उखलून व्हरता. सो हेजेर हांव आमच्या आमदारा कडेन मागता की आमच्या आमदारान जाता तितले बेगीन मिनिस्टरा कडेन उलोवपाचो आनी हेजेर सुटावो काडचो आनी हो सब स्टेशन आहा तो आमच्या मुरगांव मतदारसंघा खातीर ओपन करचो आनी आमच्या लायटीचो प्रॉब्लेम सुटावो करचो. आमकां आमच्या आमदाराचेर मिलिंद नायकाचेर पुराय विश्वास आसा. तो 100% करतलो कित्याक हो ड्रीम प्रोजेक्ट कसो तेचो लोकांक बरी लायट दिवपाची आनी तसोच आमकां जाता तितले बेगीन आमदारान आमच्या हेजेर सुटावो.
पण सडनली हे काम चालू असताना ह्या हेतून जेन्ना परतून दुसरो आमचो पावर मिनिस्टर येयलो त्या टायमाचेर हांगाचो एक 6.3 MVAचो ट्रान्सफॉर्मर हांगासून दुसरी कडेन शिफ्ट केलो आनी ताका लागून हे आयज आमचें काम हांगा हेल्डअप जावन उरलें. आनी ताका लागून हांव पावर मिनिस्टरा कडेन मागता की ते बेगींतल्या बेगीन तेणी हाडून इन्स्टॉल करपाचें आनी आमचें सबस्टेशन चालू करपाचें.
Chief Minister Pramod Sawant along with Ports Minister Michael Lobo inaugurated Shirdi Padayatra at Sangolda near Sai Baba Temple on Thursday. Speaking on the occasion, Ports Minister Michael Lobo recalled how he was blessed by Sai Baba and made him victorious during elections.
सालिगांवच्या लोकांनी सगळे लोकांनी म्हाका 1000 वोटां वयर जिखोन हाडलो, म्हणजे लिडींग जिखोन हाडलो. थिंगासर सुरवात जाली की आयज पासून डॉक्टर सावंताच्या मिनिस्ट्रीन हांव मंत्री म्हणून आहा, साईबाबाच्या आशिर्वादान आहा. त्या दिसासून एवरी इयर हर एक वर्सा हांव साईबाबाच्या दर्शनाक थिंगा वयता. आनी जेन्ना हांव थिंगा बसता म्हाका शांती मेळटा. तेज्या दरबारान जेन्ना बसता, तेज्या समाधी कडेन जेन्ना हांव बसता, तेका थिंगासर एक शांती मेळटा. आनी मॅसेज जी तो दिता म्हाका की तूं जाता तितले लोकांक हेल्प कर, हीच मॅसेज दिली. जाता तितले लोकांक, खुबशे लोकांक अशे प्रॉब्लेम आहा की कांय लोकांक जेवणाचे प्रॉब्लेम आहा, कांय लोकांक आनी कसले प्रॉब्लेम आहा, कोण सीक आहा तांकां मदत जाय, कोणाक हॉस्पिटलान मदत जाय, कोणाक आनी खंय मदत जाय. जाता तितले लोकांक हेल्प कर, हीच मॅसेज आयज हांव सगळे साई भक्ताचे हिंगासर लोक आहा आनी गोंयच्या लोकांक दिवंक सोदता. आयज ते सॅक्रिफायस करून हिंगासून साई दर्शनाक वयता. आनी म्हाका दिसता हो सॅक्रिफायस साईबाबान त्या काळान केल्लो. तेणे धर्माक पळोवना, कोण खंयच्या धर्माचो मनीस तो पळोवना. तेणे सगळ्या जे लोक तेजे कडेन येताले तो तांकां खंयच्या तरी वाटेन हेल्प करतालो. जे कोणाक जेवण जाय आसलें तांकां जेवणूय दितालो, ताका लोक हाडून जेवण दितालो. तो आपलें जेवण जे उरता ते आनी कोणाक दितालो.
तुम्ही जे फाटल्या वर्साच्यान साईंचो नामजप करीत ही पदयात्रा सुरू केल्या, ती कालांतरान अशीच चालू उरची. हांव फक्त चालू उरचीच म्हणना, पण तुमच्या आयज देडशी आसा, हे फुडें वचून ते 1,500 जावं, ताज्या पेक्षा चड जावं अशे साई भक्त ह्या गोंयांत निर्माण जावचे. म्हणजे डे बाय डे आनीकूय साई भक्त तयार जावप हे खूब गरजेचें आसा. आमी एके वाटेंतल्यान पळयता की संस्कृतीचो ऱ्हास जाता आसतना, म्हणजे कोणी सांगतात की संस्कृती जर टिकयतली आसत जाल्यार म्हणटा सरकारान कितें तरी करूंक जाय. कारण लोकांकूय संवय जाल्ली आसा, कितेंय जालें काय म्हणटा सरकारान कितें तरी करूंक जाय, म्हणून एकदा ते सांगून मेकळे करतात. पूण आपूण फुडें सरना की ती संस्कृतीचें जतन करपाक आपूण फुडें आसा म्हणून. त्या ती हांव खरोखर म्हणटा की ह्या संस्कृतीचें जतन जर करपाक जाय आसत जाल्यार ते देवळांतल्यान जावंक शकता आनी तुमच्या सारकिल्या भक्तगणांतल्यान जावंक शकता. कालांतरान ह्या गोमंतकाच्या संस्कृतीचें रक्षण हे सरकाराच्या पेक्षा मोठें काम तुम्ही करता आनी ते करचे.
Video journalist Prakash Gadekar from Mapsa for HCN.
FC Goa marked their 100th Indian Super League match with an impressive 2-0 win over Northeast United FC at Fatorda Stadium on Wednesday. The win took FC Goa at the top of the table with 24 points after 12 matches. Take a look.
That's what they're asking the question there, because that's and to break them down. And if you can't do it, brilliant from Northeast. You've got to be honest.
Bummel. And Jackie once more in acres of space. Oh, this time it's a much better ball, and oh my goodness, that is so unlucky. Komorski's diverted it into the back of the net. We knew something had to give, but not that way. And Pawan Kumar, who's actually been pretty okay so far in this game. What an error.
I can't.
After the first time we played very good and we had the same chance, but second time is we lose with a little duplication, and this first ball is important.
Do you think the sending off was a bit harsh? So you think the red card was a bit harsh?
I don't know. I don't want to speak with about the referees. This is the decision of the referees, and I'm accepting.
Phenomenal average that defines him. Koro, he scored. 49, not out. Sly, cunning, but so clever.
Once again going to the right hand side, and Pawan Kumar guessed right, but it's just the power that has gone in there. And
today played a difficult match because Northeast defended very well. And it's difficult for us today to find spices and not create the same other matches, a lot of clear chances. But finally, the most important thing for us today is to get 3 points, return to top of the table, and for thinking for the next match, a very important match against ATK. I think the Northeast conditioned a lot, missing 2 very important players for them. This team with GL is a different team, and I don't know before the match is not possible playing these 2 players. And I spoke with my players before, because against Kerala, Northeast play in the same way today. Defender all team in their half. And I spoke with my players before the match, because it's possible this situation, playing GN or not playing. And it's very important for us against this situation to move the ball, run, and play, stay, good movements, good tackling, and balanced defensive. Because when you have the ball a long time, sometimes it's possible to forget the defensive aspect. And today, I think it's difficult for us to find the spices. But finally, in the second half, in the first minutes, I think the team to improve, and we scored 2 goals, and 3 points, very important for us.
That's all that we have for now. For more news and entertainment, keep watching HC. Until then, take care and goodbye.